Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to Simple Made Pretty. Today I am sharing how to make these cute little Dollar Tree gnomes. I have shared this tutorial on my YouTube channel before, but the video is kind of mixed in with some other farmhouse tutorials in one big video. So I figure these gnomes have been so popular on my Instagram page that I figure they deserve their own YouTube video. So that is what I'm going to share with you today, how to make some Dollar Tree gnomes. Now you see I have mine decorated for Halloween right now, but you can use them all year round in your home decoration and just change out their hat. And hat is so easy to make, or you could use hats that you find at your local craft store. Like I could totally see these guys wearing little Santa hats that you might find at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And like in the pet section maybe, but for these little witch hats, like this hat here was actually on a headband, and I wore it previously in for a Halloween costume as a witch, and I just took the headband off, and so that's how I got his witch hat. Now this witch hat came from, I think it was like a Michael's craft pumpkin kit, where you could just use any real pumpkin or plastic pumpkin, and the hat came with it and like a face for the witch and like a witch nose and stuff, and so that's where I got this hat. And Michael's doesn't have the Halloween crafts out yet, but I look closer towards Halloween and you'll see things like that. And then these hats I share in the video, how to make a cute little hat using just scrap materials, or Dollar Tree carries fat quarters now, or you can find some fat quarters at Walmart, or just check in the scrap bin at Hobby Lobby. You'll never know what type of colors and prints you might find. So let's get started. This DIY, we're going to be making some gnomes. You're going to need some of this white fur, which you can find at Michael's, some fabric, some socks. I use sand as my weight and for the body of the gnome, but you could also use dried beans or dried rice. I've even used dried cherry pits. And what I did was I placed the sand in a cellophane bag. You can also find these at Dollar Tree, and I use the little twisty ties that come in the cellophane bag container to wrap that sand up. And you can also find the sand at Dollar Tree. And then I manipulated the bag to fit inside of a white sock, and I think this is just a kid's sock, or even a woman's sock that you can find at Dollar Tree. And then I just use this twisty tie to tie that sock end closed. And then I took the fur that I found at Michael's and I cut it into 4 different pieces. So you just fold it in half and then fold it in half again and cut it. And so that basically allows you to make 4 gnomes out of that fur. And then I use my glue gun to glue the fur to the top of the sock. And then I also have this wooden ball. You can find these at Michael's. The Dollar Tree does have wooden balls if you wanted to do the colored ones. And my wooden ball did have holes in the side, so I kind of manipulated the fur so you didn't even see the holes and glued it down. But you can find wooden balls without the holes at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And then I just took a piece of fabric that cut into a square and folded it kind of like a triangle hat for my gnome. And since I knew this was going to be a permanent hat for this guy, I used my glue gun to glue that fabric down, and then I just placed his little hat on his head. And you can do these in fun little fabrics and colors like I did for every season and holiday. That was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Dollar Tree DIY and Cricut tutorials. And then also be sure to follow me on Instagram, because I do tend to share my videos over there first. They are shorter videos, but like I said, I share them first. It takes me a little bit longer to make the videos for YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to my Instagram. I'll link it below in the comments. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share